Welcome back to the Life of Amy June. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I share productivity, marketing, and small business tips to help you run your business without feeling overwhelmed. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite routines, probably because I do it weekly, my weekly reset, where I brain dump everything I've got going on, then use time blocking to make sure my week actually feels doable. If you're a busy entrepreneur trying to juggle client work, personal projects, and family life, this method will save your sanity. Instead of scrambling every Monday morning, the system gives you a clear plan of attack and the freedom to actually breathe. Let's get into it. Step 1, the brain dump. This is where I grab a notebook and I write down everything inside my head. Business tasks, client deadlines, video ideas, errands, appointments, even things like buy more deodorant. If it's taking up mental space, it goes on the page. Don't worry about organizing it yet. The goal is to just get it out of your head. Once it's all down, I start categorizing. For me, I usually break it down into important dates, Luxe Marketing for client work and agency projects, Amy June Lashes and Luxe Manny for product-based tasks, Productivity Prism for planners and digital products, YouTube and content creation, family and personal. This way, I know exactly what belongs where even before I touch my calendar. Next, I prioritize. Not everything on the list is urgent. I highlight or star things that absolutely have to happen this week. Here's the trick. If you try to cram it all in, you'll burn out. I focus on my needle movers, the tasks that directly impact my revenue, growth, or deadlines. Everything else gets scheduled later or delegated. Once I've narrowed it down, it's time for time blocking. I open up my calendar and I start plugging in all my non-negotiables first. Client meetings, school drop-offs and pickups, family time. Then I block chunks for focused work. For example, Monday mornings equals content planning and filming, afternoons, client projects, midweek mornings, deep work for product development, Friday is admin, finance, and catch-up. The key here is to group similar tasks together instead of bouncing between emails, editing, and strategy calls all day. I stay in one lane for a few hours. That's where productivity skyrockets. And here's a pro tip. I always leave buffer time. Life happens, kids get sick at school, especially as an entrepreneur and a parent. So I don't stack my schedule with back-to-back work because then I am just setting myself up for failure before I even begin the week. And step 4 is get those priorities we started highlighted earlier into the calendar and set up my weekly schedule. So basically when I mentioned time blocking, I was time blocking for the week. I also time block and batch my tasks during the week as well. If you want a more in-depth video on that, please leave that in the comments below and I'll do a more in-depth daily planning routine. Step 5, I like to set up my daily pages. This is obviously optional, but in everything that I do, I like to think of my future self, and this just saves me time when planning my day the night before. And last, and this is a little bit of a bonus for you guys, is to meal plan and grocery shop. I will show you exactly how I do this, so just stay tuned to the end of this video, which, is only the next 30 seconds or so, and I will show you exactly what I do so that I can stay stress-free during the work week. I know exactly what I'm going to be making for dinner, and I do not have to scramble at 6 o'clock when I start making dinner. I love that our local grocery store has this section on their website with a ton of recipes, so you can just click into it and add all the items to your cart. It makes it so easy to shop and meal plan. So I did that for, I believe, 4 out of 5 of the meals I'm cooking for this week. So I just scroll through, find things that I like, add items to the cart, and then I also add in other items that I need for our home for the week. I find that shopping online and just doing a pickup at the store works best for me, helps me save time, and also helps me save money because I'm not roaming the aisles and maybe grabbing something I don't necessarily need. Now let me show you what I'm making for the week. Okay guys, so here are the meals that we're having this week. Yes, we had this last week. It's on rotation. Everybody loves it. So we're doing the quesadilla tacos. And then we are doing a creamy chicken and Parmesan sauce. 1 pot broccoli cheddar soup. I am going to change it up a little bit and use 2 different types of cheeses. So we'll see how it turns out. And then Dr. Pepper slow cooker pulled pork. We may omit the Dr. Pepper because we don't really drink that, and do like Coke or something, but figure that out. The boys will just be stoked for the Hawaiian rolls. And then grilled butterfly shrimp tacos with sweet and spicy mango salsa. So I'm gonna get my grocery order in and then pick it up. And that's my weekly reset. Brain dump plus time blocking. Simple but powerful. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with another busy mom or entrepreneur who needs more calm in their week. And if you want to see exactly how I set up my monthly schedule and planning system, I'll link that video right here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!